Barkley story that's funny.
Yeah.
So our friend
Luke,
Luke, who used to work for Fallon, this is Luke's story, but he met Barkley when he was a kid at Wawa in Philly with his grandmom, and it was like kind of like a big moment for them, and like they made a big deal about it. And Barkley was like really nice to them. And then, anyways, years later, Luke's writing for Fallon, and Barkley comes on, and he goes in the green room. He's like, "I know this is weird, but like years ago, I met you with my grandmom and my brother, and it was just an amazing moment." And Barkley was like, "Oh my God," in Philly, and he was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Wait, did your grandma have like the short white hair?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he was like every other fucking grandma, I don't fucking know you. But like let him like build up the story, and then
he got so excited.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I left an impression on
like,
Chuck.
Dude,
Nope.
what a final dunk from Barkley. You know?
So fucking funny. I swear to God, last night I was watching NBA, the show highlights. It's the funniest shit
Dude,
ever.
Those guys, I mean,
He
they basically
says,
kind of do, but
dude,
if they had a podcast,
it
forget
is a
about
podcast.
it. Yeah.
That's what I said last night. I was watching. I was like,
if
it's
you had
funny that the
EJ
best
as
show in the world
as the host
is just a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're so fucking funny, dude. When they get Barkley going on Fat Women in San Antonio,
Yeah.
it's so fucking funny. I mean, they're down there eating them churros.
Yeah, he loved
So
that
that's
one.
how they. And Shaq's like, dude, how do they eat them churros? Dude, Shaq eating the fucking chip. It doesn't get better. He does the fucking hot chip challenge. He's like, he eats the chip. He's like, he bets Chuck $20 he won't make a face.
Yeah.
He's like, I won't make a face, Chuck. I won't. He's like, tell him what fraternity I was fucking doing. Then he's like, spicy. He starts choking on. He's like, I'm not making a face. He's like, does anybody have milk?
Did you see
God,
last
those guys
night?
crack me up.
Did you see last night when he got bodied into the tree?
Yes,
Dude, that was...
Was that fake?
Shaq or-
Dude,
Was that
I
planned?
couldn't
'Cause
really
they
tell.
bodied him, dude.
Pabs, can you bring that up?
So good.
Shaq getting bodied into the tree by Kenny Albert last night. Like, it is...
I was like, it had to be planned. But then you watch him hit him. It's a
it's-
legit hit.
It
dude.
seems pretty solid.
Kenny launched Shaq into the tree. I would not think that Kenny can.
You get
launch.
Shaq moving.
Dude, the way they both get up.
Yeah, I think so, man.
And his leg,
Hey, are
dude,
those
his
his
leg-
little feet sticking out, or huge feet sticking out? Yo,
It
absolutely.
looks
that
like the
was
Wicked
real.
Witch of the West.
Yeah.
Or East, whichever one got crushed.
You know,
Those
it's funny.
guys
What do you
probably
say?
make so much
I guess
bank.
I don't remember last year, but I guess they raced to the tree or raced to
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Shaq won the first one. So he's just dusting off going, we got a series now.
Those guys must kill it and make so much
You know what that
money and just have
reminds me
so
of?
much fun just fucking around.
One time, my dad, my sister was.
Shout out, Phil.
I remember this. We were laying on the ground watching TV. It's a Christmas memory of mine. And my sister fucked up. I forget what she did. And my dad came in and kicked her. And she rolled into the tree, and the tree fell on her. And it was a very.
It's a
funny,
nice Christmas
It was
item.
actually truly everybody laughed.
Like a kick to like
He
the.
kicked her.
Like she was
towards the
sitting down,
stomach.
or like she was standing
So
up.
we were laying on our stomachs watching TV. And I don't know what happened, but he kicked her, and she rolled under the tree, and the tree
Keeves
fell, and we were all like,
Keeves done.
I'm guessing
over it.
"Whiz? He's gonna take a whiz."
Yeah.
Finicky guy. Dude.
Yeah.
He's like a cat.
Did we start at 3?
Start at 3.
All right. Oh shit, we got to do some voicemails because technically.
What's
you're doing-
voicemails?
We're gonna play videos. Oh, you've done it before, right?
Fire him out.
I'm up.
Story time. There's only one thing you need to know before we start this story is that my girlfriend was black. Anyway, so one day I'm about to fuck her brains out, right? And we're getting freaky. I'm giving the little poke. And anyway, she goes, "Hey, do you want to watch porn together?" I go, "Yes, sir. Absolutely. Right now. What do you want to do? This is a little bit of a dream come true for me. Bucket list thing." So I go first because I'm a gentleman, you know. Got the casting videos. I got the little amateur videos. All normal. Fine. So it's her turn, and she turns on Reddit. I go, "You watch porn on Reddit?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "I didn't know the Reddit did that." And then she goes to her porn, and it was all interracial porn. All interracial porn. Now, if you see me, I am pretty white, and she was black. And I
wouldn't have
quickly
guessed that.
realized
Yeah.
I was being fetishized in my relationship.
I like this
Anyway,
guy.
so what's your weirdest thing that a girl ever had asked you to do or wanted you to do in sex, and you were like, "No, thank you"?
All right. First of all,
That's,
I thought that
guy
I
rules.
like this guy a lot.
Yes, he's
'cause
awesome. I thought for sure he
did
was like
think-
Spanish or something.
I would have guessed some kind of Hispanic. Yes. It's the mustache and everything else.
Yeah.
But
The voice, and the delivery. This guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Clearly Hispanic, but yes, he was very funny.
Yeah. When he was like, I thought he was gonna be surprised that his girlfriend watched interracial porn. And was like, well, no shit. Like you're
Black and well, yeah, that actually makes sense.
I
if
would
he's
guess
white
it-
and she's black and she watches interracial porn, that's actually a win for. Yeah, he's saying I was fetishized. So I guess. Yeah,
kind
what are
of
you complaining about, bro?
It's kind of an embarrassing
I think
time
it would be
when men-
worse if-
when men are like, I'm fetishized.
Yeah.
That's
That
the
is-
point.
that is
That's what
gay.
you fucking. If she was watching black dudes, that would be the concern.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though,
I
Reddit
guess, but,
porn.
like,
Reddit porn.
I don't think
is
that would be a
the-
concern. But what you're about to say, I'm gonna agree with. Is if your girl's on Reddit porn, I only know one person
She's
who
a
uses
keeper.
Reddit porn.
Frankie
I don't
Bell.
even know if she's a keeper. She might be a no go.
Oh, yeah.
It might
yeah,
be
yeah.
too much.
Well, then
Dude,
she's
I know
either a
one
keeper or
person
she's
alive.
a person you should fuck.
Yeah. I think it's I think the Reddit porn is a dangerous area he's playing.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
yeah.
find-
If a girl pulls up Reddit porn, I am like impressed and a little bit
Yeah, if
scared.
a girl does it, that's what, I mean, it's weird if a guy does it.
Yeah, right.
If dudes are whacking off on Reddit, you're like, yo, that's a little intense.
But a girl does it. You think you're down with
If a
it?
girl does it, it's very intense.
Yeah, but in a good
Girls
way or a
shouldn't
bad way?
watch porn. Girls should never watch porn.
It's a nice time to come back.
It's also it is a dangerous game if you
whoopsie.
when you play when it's like, hey, we're gonna watch porn together. You pick.
I've never watched porn.
I have also
It's,
never watched porn with a girlfriend.
Oh.
Maybe like when I was way younger.
This is all bent down.
But-
like,
yeah.
every time I talk, I'm like, excuse me.
Never mind.
Twist it tight now after you move it up. Yeah.
I have to alter that a little bit. I have more recently watched porn with a girl,
You have?
but like
What was it like?
it was all right. It was.
Did you get a-
I had a girl
parties
tell me
are into it.
she
It's
didn't-
it's a ball. Let me tell
She
you.
didn't
fellas.
want to watch porn with me because she's scared of what I pull up.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I was gonna pull up something I absolutely don't watch. Like,
Yeah. You
I was
pull
gonna,
up, you
I was
pull up
gonna be
your
a gentleman.
I was gonna pull up something really
Loving
benign.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
like
sex.
it's like
Right.
male, girl threesome. Okay, whatever. But if you can get into it, it's
Dude, the porn
it's a time.
game is actually it's like more dangerous than like going over exes because you're like, wait, that's what you want? And guess what?
But that's
every
what I
time the
think it's
answer is
good,
your
though.
girl wants a gangbang.
Yeah, they do love the
that's
gangbangs
that's
a lot.
the answer.
That's not true.
That's dude. That,
no way
They
that's
absolutely
true.
like the gangbang.
The
It's
answer
all
to what kind of
choking and
porn is your
gangbangs
girl.
every time. Every time. Every time. But it is a good way to somehow
Maybe I
broach
like
the
to
topic of
watch.
like, here's
Why is
what
that
I
picture
like.
up when you're?
That's the guy who asked the question.
we had a voicemail. He called it an ass
Yeah.
day.
Oh, okay. It's a fun. I just
If-
didn't know
if
why
you
that.
are,
how that
if you
correlated.
are-
What do you think that guy is? What's his ethnicity?
I don't know. New Jersey Italian.
Oh, all right. All right.
We thought he was. I thought he was Mexican. Some sort of Hispanic. He
It's a
said he was
different
white.
name for it.
But the problem was he goes I am quite white. I'm like, you're not like, you don't look like Wonder Bread white.
You're
at least look
white passing.
Italian.
Yeah,
like
me
you
and you are
said.
different.
Yeah.
Right. You're not Shane Gillis white.